Hello, this is Reen, and I'm going to try to do a summer blog. Partially because I want to try tracking everything that I'm going to be working on this summer, which is going to be working on a few books, my guitar, and then I've started programming. I just figured out how to use if else statements, which are the most simplest things in the world. And surprisingly, there are actually some really good courses on YouTube for it. Maybe I'll leave a link sometime in one of my other videos. And I also want to work on talking on camera, getting used to speaking with an empty space as well as speaking with confidence, because I'm part of the Model UN community as well as looking at more working in a setting where I have to be able to speak with confidence and also, you know, actually be able to speak without all that empty space, because that is speech number one. You don't say you don't speak with empty space. You have to know what you're talking about even if you don't have a script, just with a basic idea. And currently I'm still in the works trying to be able to do that. I might post a few things with my music, maybe just some stuff directly with my coding, the exercises, and projects I'm going to be working on. My first project that I really want to do after I learn the basics of all this is Project Deborah, which would be an interactive chat. It'd be really basic, but I can't really do a chatbot right now because I still don't have the basics down. And then music videos. There's some film clips because I may not have acted really in any of them, but for one of my classes, which was a drama class and a film class, I did work as the director and screenwriter. So I have some stuff from that, and then if I can recover it, I want to post some scenes from The Save a Murderer, which was a complete hilarious disaster. Pretty much what ended up happening is I had 3 teammates, horrible chemistry. 2 of them we couldn't even meet up because their parents were having a feud. So we couldn't have meetings outside of school. And then the one girl had a case of senioritis, and she just left us there to handle everything. We were initially going to do her script. It was a bit complicated, but I, had some stuff planned out. But for example, like, she said she had a location, and I asked her multiple times for the location. She didn't give it to me. I needed them to review some clips that we were going to do for the aerial, but nobody got back to me. And the meetings were atrocious. And eventually it came down to we had 2 days left to film it, edit it, and get it submitted. And the one girl I was working with, who was actually making sure stuff got, or was trying to make sure stuff got done, didn't like being on camera. And I wasn't able to do any auditions because we couldn't figure out a way of getting together, which ended up turning into me playing all 3 characters for the film, which it was a comedy, so it just looked like I had multi-personality syndrome, and it was actually really funny. But on top of that, because I left all the stuff to Navia to get, or my friend to get done, but something happened with the thing, I had it on. The, what do you call those things? Flash drive, yeah. And like half of the video feed just she couldn't access. So we only had the parts where I was playing the gangster, and all the other scenes were just gone. It was terrible. And yeah, I'm just glad that we didn't fail that project because we technically got everything in, but it was horrifying to say the least. Um, yeah. I was thinking about re-editing, maybe even reshooting some of the scenes, but then I realized that's easier said than done, and on top of that, I can't figure out where the old script I had was. I thought I had it in my drive, but if it is buried under everything else. But yeah, maybe I can put it together again. I don't have a camera anymore either. Like, I'm using my phone to film anything I'm putting on here right now. I do need to get a new one because the one I have is really old and it might not even charge anymore. So, yeah. I'll try to post a vlog or a video in general once or twice a week. I'm not expecting anyone to see this. And if you do, hi. I hope you enjoy my awkward conversations, and I hope that during the summer too, people are working on their own thing, especially with quarantine going on. You have the chance to pick up stuff you normally wouldn't. And this is my first actually free summer aside from work. I don't have classes, I don't have to worry about um, any volunteer work I was initially doing. It's just gone. So I can actually try to pick up hobbies. Like, I haven't had enough. Maybe I can even figure out knitting because so far my knitting projects look like it wasn't supposed to be knitted. And maybe I can show you that in another video as well. And until then, bye.